Well, here we are looking towards Tijuana, and you can see the border fence in the distance. And so there's a ton of sand here, and it's meant for Imperial Beach. So I want to tell all the people in Imperial Beach, to tell your mayor, and to tell everyone that sand is here and we can protect our coastal homes. Hi, we're here in the bottom of the Smuggler's Gulch channel that brings the water from Mexico across the border to the Tijuana River on that side, and then it's supposed to go to the ocean. And so we have an elevation here that shows that this is relatively the bottom that's left by the county where they graded it. Now we're going to show other elevations that will indicate that essentially the low point's over there. And so as the water rises, it will jump over these side levees on the the east side, and it will flood Hollister Road. And so we'll show that to you in a second. So here we are on the north side where the 3 culvert drain pipes are. And what you see the county or the city has done is they've raised the grade here. You'll see that this is about 4 feet tall right here above. So what that means is the water is going to go here, and then it's never going to get passed into the river. It's just going to build up. And when it builds up, it's going to jump the levee. So this is what we mean by about not properly managing this watershed and not managing the water flow. So they're trying to spread the water out over the valley, which is a big problem because that's the stink we smell. And also the mosquitoes. It's really bad, and it's dry now, but in a few weeks we're going to probably get our first rain, and we're asking the county and city to take the responsibility and do the right thing, is to clean this up, regrade this before we get our next round of floods, which seem to be intentional. This is totally wrong. So this is really a great example right here of what the bad things about making Smuggler's Gulch drainage a sewage pond. Because you can see what's happening over here. This is the low point, and the water is stagnant, mosquitoes, it stinks, it's sewage. But during the summer, if you look over here, you can see, again, all over, when this dries out in the summer, you're gonna have this fecal sludge, just like this over here. Look how much of it is here. That is why we don't want standing water, and we want the water to go to the ocean quickly, because this is all the floating sewage scum. It's suspended in the water. That means as the water moves, all this, instead of settling here, will be in the ocean in about 10 minutes. And that's really what you want. That is the historical normal of the Tijuana River Valley. And we're gonna show you some other places, such by Coral Gate, where they have big 80-acre ponds like this, where the river has been changed. And because it doesn't have the fall, we have ponds next to our house of sewage, and that's what we smell at night. So we're asking the public to really reach out to your public officials and tell them to change the policies which create ponds of sewage in the Tijuana River Valley. We want our park back, and we want no ponds like this.